Hi guys, just with a special announcement. I just launched my website. Yes, I'm very excited. So, in the description box below is where you'll find the link to the website. Check it out. Let me know what you think. There, you'll be able to purchase your own reading, watch videos, and something else. And there's something special for those of you who visit the site. So, check it out. Again, let me know what you think. And what else can I say other than I'm kind of excited about it? Okay, guys, on with your reading. Take care, guys. Hi, Leo. This is Just with your September 18th to the 23rd, 2019 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Leo, some of you, and I kind of wanted to get this part out because it just kind of jumped out at me. Some of you are very distinct in the energies that you're dealing with. So if you're dealing with a water sign, some of you are dealing with a water sign, either you want them back or you want things back the way that they used to be, or you're trying to get things back to the way that it used to be, to that raw, innocent love that it used to be, because you still love them. You still love them, and you're not happy that they're not in your life, or they're holding back from you, or they're just not, you know, cooperating to some extent. Like they may not trust you the way they once did. So there's that. Or it could be vice versa, you guys. You have to move it back and forth how it fits your situation. Now, for those of you who are dealing with earth signs, I feel like this is like could be a business relationship, like money and love. But some of you could be getting a divorce with an earth sign. But it also speaks to be very conscious of working relationships on all levels with your earth sign if you're dealing with one. Okay, someone could feel like they've been done wrong by the other person. Libra, well, I said Libras, but I meant air signs. So someone could have gotten hurt by a Libra, or you hurt a Libra. But there, I do see some issues there with air signs. Okay, a lot of stress, a lot of worry with air signs here. But that doesn't have to be for these signs. I'm just saying specifically, this is kind of what's jumping out at me. So, and if you're dealing with other fire signs, I feel like you don't even know how to approach this fire sign. There may have been some really deep issues with you and another fire sign in the past. Things were cut off. You may want to revisit a situation for one reason or another, but the problem is not even knowing how to approach it. Maybe because someone did something so bad, it's almost impossible to try to mend fences. So that being said, I kind of want to get that out of the way. We'll focus on love a little bit more in detail later on, but I want to also speak about other issues. Now, as far as your finances for the next 7 days, it looks pretty good. Some of you may change directions career-wise or even business-wise. Some of you are trying to get your head out of the clouds. And again, your reading is very love heavy or family heavy or relationship, let's just say that, heavy. I see you guys moving. So this next job or this job you're going to may require a move at a distance. You may be making this big, huge commitment, and it's karmic. So some of you, you're kind of set, and some of you may be saying, "Yeah, I was gonna, but it didn't happen, or it's not happening anymore." It was meant to happen. There's something that's keeping you where you are. It's something that's going to move you where you're going. It's some karma that's lining you up, lining you up. And so for all of you, you'll know what karma this is that you're going to have to kind of live through. So I see Leo women very strong. You are showing up in your reading, so yay, finally. I see you very strong. I see you focusing on moving forward. I think kids are very much a focus for any of you who have them, or the thoughts of children, family matters is important to you right now. This is going to be a hard week to control your emotions, though, particularly Leo women. Controlling your emotions, letting things go, and trying to deal with the fact that you're really not happy. And it could have something to do with, again, a love lost or a potential divorce. Again, love is screaming in your reading, but I'm trying to get through the other issues first. So there's some personal issues that you're kind of dealing with, and it's making it kind of difficult for you to just focus on your finances. And as a result, I do feel like you become a little bit more and more tight with your money, a little bit more conscientious, or even more afraid when it comes to your finances. I also feel like some of you could be hiding money. Some of you are hiding money, absolutely, because there could be court judgments against you that you may feel like did not go in your favor, and you've been telling them, this is all I have, I don't have, and they're like, listen, pay up, pay up. So the title of this will be unfair, because I just feel this big boom. It's unfair. It's like smack in the face, unfair. So something is unfair. For obviously all of you will be different. And I do feel like because there could have been or will be a judgment against you, or you're anticipating it to go one way, it doesn't go that way. In fact, it's going a different way. It's leaving you to evaluate, to go within, to be alone, to contemplate. There may be someone that comes in your life. Again, it could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It doesn't have to be, but it be male energy here that you do business with. He may have some type of ties to this court issue that you're going through, or some unjust and unfair situation that you're going through. Also, it could be work issues as well, because I do see challenges and issues at work. Things are just not stable. It's not harmonious. You're a little agitated when it comes to working issues with other people. The dynamics is a little bit conflicting. Does that make sense? A little bit conflicting, but your personal life literally to some extent is spilling over to your professional life, especially if it's one and the same. Does that make sense? So if you have business ties to your significant other, yeah, it's getting the waters are getting pretty muddled. So because of this, what looks to be a court judgment or unfair situation that kind of has you taking a step back and trying to analyze the situation, this person that you may be dealing with that could have something to do with it or may be helping you out with it, be very careful with this person. I just say be conscious with them. Be careful. Yeah, some type of some of you could actually get some money if you're expecting money, and it, you may have felt like the situation wasn't going in your favor, and then it does turn out to go in your favor because perhaps you chose the right counsel, you leaned toward the right person, and then now they're going to help you. So for some of you, like I said, this karmic retribution is going to work in your favor. And for others of you, you'll be the one having to pay out something. Okay. So it's not all bad for all of you, but something about it will feel unfair, whether it will come from you feeling that way or another person feeling like there's something that is unfair. Okay. Which makes it very difficult. So I see you making a decision. I see a decision either is made that you have to deal with, or you have to make a decision, and you make this decision and you take a break. Okay? You take a break, you take a step back because you're still not clear. It's like I make the decision, or I'm going to cut that out, or I'm not going to speak. Okay, I'm going to step back, but I don't want to do this. So it's like pressure is busting pipes. Does that make sense? So it's like now the pressure is on, and now you're stressed and you have worry, and there is once again disappointment, and for some of you, heartbreak. It could be I don't know why I just thought pregnancy again. Oh yeah, I think I did think that way when I first put the cards down. Someone could be pregnant. Someone could be on to baby number 2, baby number 3, baby number ... And you're just like, oh, wait a minute. This isn't going to work. I'm going to have to get a lawyer so that I'm protected, or to make sure that, he's going to do right. So there's some needing to evaluate a situation now that a child is involved or children are becoming involved, or you may find out something. Okay. Because I get cutting something out or someone cutting you out and taking a step back, taking a break from the situation, but then things doesn't get any clearer. It becomes even more confusing for you. And then you start to really stress and worry, and you're feeling the effects of either a breakup, a pending divorce, or a third party. most definitely. So while we're here, let's get into love. Yeah, let's get into love. So now, for some of you, you are accepting the fact that you're not with someone anymore, and it's getting the best of you. You've played the brave person. Okay, fine, and it's getting the best of you. This thing has been getting the best of you for the longest time for some of you Leos. You've been carrying a torch for someone for a very long time. It's very hard for you to accept that it's over. Someone could be emotionally manipulating you. For some of you, it's a person that's literally manipulating you. But others of you, you lost this person. You lost them. You've lost them. It's done. And now you know for sure you love them, and you feel like they were meant to be yours, and you're not happy about it. How many times have I said this? I would like to change the needle on a dial, but that's what I see, guys. So there's still a lot of that going on. Leo women, this is you. Someone could be going through the motions over you. Specifically, Leo women, if you are a female, a Leo woman, know that this man, if he's not talking to you, it doesn't matter. If he's sending nasty texts, it doesn't matter. Whatever, he's going through it. He's going through the motions. He tried for quite some time to, have that brave face and everything like that, but he is going through it. Somebody's losing sleep. They can't eat. They can't think. They're heartbroken because they don't have your love anymore. And I feel that some of you, you may be like leaving one for the other. Also, I'm seeing that as well. So there could be like someone already in your heart and you're kind of leaving somebody else behind if you're a Leo woman. And this person has restored your heart. It's like, and you may be getting married. I see this as well. Have gotten married, getting married. So it's like this person has restored your heart. And where you were once one of many and you weren't getting the commitment you deserved, now you're about to, either sign a lease together, move in, or get married. I do see that for some of you. And this move could be part of it. Like, okay, we found jobs in different locations. We're gonna move. We're moving in together. I see that very much going hand in hand for some of you. And oh, by the way, we're married. We got married. So I do see that happening as well. Probably opting out to not take one job or career because now your life is going in a different direction with someone new. I feel for some of you, if you are moving on to a new person, you're still going through the motions, especially if you're a Leo man. You're still going through the emotional motions of losing someone else. They're not being that relationship with another person. It also speaks to possibly feeling some type of disappointment or regret or guilt because you had to choose someone over another. I'm getting that as well. So that could be the case. I do see that if there's a divorce going on, it will come down to dollars and cents. Someone feels like they can't afford child support. They want to pay child support. How can they get around from paying child support? The person can afford to pay child support. They just don't want to pay as much as they're paying. So I kind of see that as well. For those of you who are single, I would say either someone is still pining over you and trying to get over you. And when people do that to you as well, they can stop your energy from moving on sometimes. But I feel someone is either still trying to get over you, wanting to work things out, or you're still caught up on someone. And for those of you Leos, there's no, well, how do you know? You know if this is you caught up with someone. You know it. So I don't feel like those of you who are single, I think you're remaining single. You're a little bit jaded at this time, and it happens. You're a little jaded right now. Someone may have done you wrong. I just keep seeing unfairness, like something is unfair. But, if you're a Leo woman, you may not have to wait for too long because it looks like maybe someone that's, coming. Like I said, there's Wheel of Fortune here. So there is some karmic energy coming for you that will be out of your control. And it may have something to do with another person coming in, one who will be very stable. I'm just giving you, the typical traits. Doesn't mean this person is, the best for you. Time would have to tell you that. It's not a personal reading, but this is someone who probably has financially is very stable, very practical, type of a person, may even have their own business, that sort of thing, or carry some form of a title at the company that he works. So there is someone there. And I feel for Leo men, I think that you're becoming a little bit more ready to commit, because some of you are out there. You put yourself out there. And it's not working. Like some of you fine, I'm just gonna get out here and find someone. It's like, no. All you have done is confirmed how much you love that other person and how much you want to be with them. Like that's kind of what I see. Others of you may have, found someone. Like I said, you may have found the one. So for some of you, this reading is really showing differently. And the extendeds are really interesting because they're literally picking right up, but they're speaking very directly to your feelings versus their feelings. So those are kind of interesting to look at as well after we finish this up. But that's what I'm saying, all these dynamics of some of you getting together, leaving something behind. It's unfortunate, but, it's for the best, basically. Others of you, there is a not being able to get over the fact that you don't have someone in your life anymore. You really love this person secretly, and you're still going through the motions, or someone's going through the motions over you. But this is very distinct. The male energy is going through the motions here. It's the male energy that's going through the motions. Absolutely. And the woman, I feel like the woman has moved on. The woman has moved on. I feel like for you Leo women out there, this is the guy. For all of you, it's not going to be the same, but this is the guy who tried to reach out several times. He tried to reach out several times. May have emailed you, text messaged you. This isn't typically somebody showing up, but this is more like a very cautious, planned, methodical connecting toward you. Here, there. It wasn't constant. It was like here, there, here, there. But bam, it's like it's a move on. But you just moved on. Like you've moved on. And so for you Leo women, there's someone who's still going through it. With you Leo men, you're still kind of going through it. And I feel like it could very well be a water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer woman. Doesn't have to be. She does not have to be. That could just be a woman that's definitely not giving you the time of day on an emotional level, or it could be just emotionally manipulating you, giving you back what you gave or something. Because I do see that there was contenders. So it could have been a third party that got in between the two of you guys. But however it goes, there's still that. So then in the extended, we're going to look a bit deeper, specifically to you and this person. What are their feelings for you? Okay, that's not showing up here. What do they want deep down inside? What are they not telling you when it comes to you? Only you, not someone else, but you. What are they not telling you? And what will their actions be towards you? Not just this week, but, months to come. So if you're interested in that, click that link below. Now, if you want something personal with me, well, then in the description box, you can find my website. Yes, that's there. So set something up for yourself because I am running a special. So if you're interested in that, again, click that link. We have some other things going on, not just that. So you can click that link in the description box below. Guys, if you would like to share how this resonates, please do so in the comment section. I always want to hear from you guys. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Leo.